Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your host, Buckning, and today we're going to give you an update on the portfolio for the end of the week, my buys this week on this Friday, and then we're going to talk about a stock that I am playing the idea of starting a position in, and we'll talk about that probably at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is where we put $100 a week into a tax-free savings account to build a dividend portfolio right in front of your eyes. And if you're not new, welcome back. So we'll go ahead and get started here with the day here, closing out at the end of the week at $15,256.65. We're up $184.53, up 1.22%. For the 1 week, we are up $259.74, up 1.73%. For the 1 month, up $1,147.42. For the 3 months, still down $334.90, down 2.15%. For the year, we are down $184.11, down 1.19%. And for the all, since starting this portfolio, we are up $500.70, up 10.91%. I don't know why I always do the refresh thing, just in case it might update, a little bit, see if we have some more money. In the cash account, we got $10.13. And the position that we always update every single week is VFV, the Vanguard S&P 500. We always do a fractional buy in this one. I'll show you the purchase itself here. And we're always getting that $24.99 area. Not sure why really, but we received 0.2657 of a share at $94.07. Total cost of $24.99, which brings our total amount of shares in VFV at 14.1951 shares. Total position value of $1,339.31. Our average price of getting in is $93.61, and it holds about 8.78% of the portfolio. If we head over to the position that we did buy a couple more shares of BCE Inc., also known as Bell Canada, closing out today at $63.37, up $1.41 today, up 2.28%. We'll go into the buy here. And we were able to purchase 2 shares at the cost price of $62.76 with a total price of $125.52 Canadian on BCE. And if we go back to the top here, we now have 23 shares. Position total value of $1,457.51 at the time of recording of this video. Average price of getting in is $62.04. And it holds about 9.56% of the portfolio, which is in that range of holdings that I want in this portfolio for all positions. Today's return was $30.83, which I think is off, but total return is $30.52, up 2.14%. Because what did we buy at? We bought at $62.76. Oh, could be right, but anyways, so those are the positions that we did purchase today at the end of the week. So we'll head over to trackyourdividends.com. Oh, I don't have it up. Here it is. Without the updated positions here, you can see the portfolio value was $15,036. Portfolio yield of 3.89%. Yield on cost for us is 4.3. Annual income coming in at $585. So we'll go ahead and add some holdings here. VFV, it'll be the first one we add at VFV.to, the Vanguard S&P 500, and we were able to get 0.2657 of a share at a cost basis of $94.07. And we'll go ahead and add that holding, and then we'll add one more holding here, and that will be BCE.to. There it is. Purchased 2 shares of this at 62, not 63, 62.76. Go ahead and add that holding, and boom, everything's updated. So as you can see here, portfolio is up to $15,188. Portfolio yield, if you build this exact portfolio as it stands today, you would have a 3.9% yield on your portfolio. We have a 4.31% yield due to dollar cost averaging. If you don't know what that is, that's just buying whether the stock price is up, down, around, whatever it is. You just buy at regular intervals, which gives you a dollar cost average. Annual income at $593. We're about to hit that $600 mark, which is very exciting. So as you can see here, BCE 23 shares, price closing out at $63.37. Our average cost is $62.04. We're at a profit of $30.59. Dividend yield today is 5.81%, and our yield on cost is 5.93% with an annual income of $84.64, of course, divided quarterly, because that's how they do their payments. VFV is the next one, 4.2. So this does round it off. So can't get an exact number there. Today's position closed out at 94.35, not the position, but the stock price. Our average cost is 93.61. So we are below the price it closed at. We're up $10.50. Dividend yield today is 1.25%, and our yield on cost is 1.26% with an annual income of $16.68 for the year. Of course, again, divided quarterly. So that is trackyourdividends.com. It does seem like some of the months are very heavy than others, and I think that's just due to positions, total holdings. This is bound to happen, but eventually we'll find a way to even it out. But yeah, that is trackyourdividends.com, completely free to use. I use it most likely just to track the dividends, of course, and gives me the annual income. So next we'll head over to ShareSite, which I do enjoy using and I do pay for to use. Not a sponsor of this video or anything of the sort, nor am I partnered with them. I just really like this platform because it takes everything into consideration. Capital gains, dividends, currency gain, as you can see, and then total return with all those numbers together. I have already updated this site here. So we have 23 shares there and 14.1951 shares in Vanguard, S&P 500, VFV, and then BCE sitting at 23 shares. So with everything into consideration here, capital gains, we're down $1,087.05, down 6.74%. Dividends, we've received about $392.88. That contributes to 2.44% of the portfolio in gains. And currency gain, because we do hold American stocks in the portfolio, it does take foreign exchange into consideration. We've had a gain of $159.56, and that's a 0.99% return. And as you can see here, total return with everything included is down only $534.61, down 3.31%. And that's pretty good for how the year has gone. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be in the positive numbers before we start the new year of 2023. All right. So that is pretty much it on that side of things. And now the stock, the company that I am looking into for probably the upcoming year of 2023 and starting a position maybe late 2022, like super late, is a company that goes by with ticker symbol TSM, which is the Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. That's what they call it. So now semiconductors, these guys develop chips. They are actually the foundry of the chips. So they design and create these chips, and they have market share across the world. A multinational company located in Taiwan. And we'll get to what a lot of people are thinking. Probably two things. Why are you buying another American stock? Because I want to. Because it's not listed on the Toronto Stock Exchange. So we're going to pay US price, so a little bit of a premium to get this company in the portfolio eventually here. So it sits at $82.27 US today. It was up 79 cents today, up 0.97%. What's great about this is because we are a dividend portfolio here, market cap sits at $422 billion. The 52-week high was sitting at 145, and the 52-week low is 59.43. You can see that we're kind of in that middle area of 82.27 between the two extremes there. The exchange is on the New York Stock Exchange, and the yield of 2.29%. So this is probably a little bit of a tech play here. In in this position itself. I don't have too many tech positions. I guess you'd consider TELUS, BCE, Qualcomm, and Cisco as a tech play. But this one is yes, a tech play, but more in the semiconductor area, because we know how valuable chips are these days, and it has clearly become almost a commodity, a need for everything: your cars, your phones, your computers, anything that uses technology, I guess, has to have some sort of chip in there. And Taiwan has the market share. Well, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company has all of that and plus, and its market share, which is absolutely huge. The other things to take into consideration, why I'm doing kind of my research on this company, is the geopolitical governmental environment when it comes to Taiwan and on the other side of the world. Those are things, yes, we should take into consideration and into factor. However, I don't know, in my opinion, I don't know if I could be right, I could be wrong about this, but with the value of what Taiwan represents, especially this company in that sector of the world, is super, super valuable. So I don't think there's any need to abolish or anything like that a company of this value at any time by anybody, because it does produce probably quite a bit of income. I haven't looked too deep into that, so I will go into their financials, their yearlies, and just make sure it is the right position, something that I want to be in long term and not in the short term. So yeah, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing is a company I am looking into starting a position to get into that semiconductor sector. Now, I know Qualcomm is one of those companies that produce semiconductors, and also a multinational company in the US. But I do want a little bit, because I'm young, I can take the risk and see what happens. And long term, yeah, probably hold it forever in that scenario. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.